guys, I'm doing a new tag video for you today. Basically, one of my friends on Twitter has tagged me to do this, well she tagged everyone to do it, and it's basically that if all your makeup was destroyed, what 10 items, if you could only buy 10, would you replace and repurchase? So I've given it sort of quite a lot of thought, and I didn't do it straight away because I really wanted to give some thought to what I use most and what I would repurchase. And I have selected my 10 products, although one of them I'm still a bit, oh, would it be this? I really can't make my mind up on, but I'll get to that. That will be my last one I do. So to start off, I'm going to start with face. So we'll go to foundation. I feel like I've got to pick this. I've done reviews on it. I've raved about it. I absolutely love this product. It's the Revlon Skin Matching Makeup. It comes out white with tiny little dark beads in it, and as you blend it in, it sort of matches the colour of your skin. This makeup has a fantastic coverage. It looks very natural, but it does cover up any blemishes, any sort of little red marks and sort of light freckles and things like that. So it's fairly, I'd say it's light to medium coverage. It doesn't cover all sins, as you can see, but you know, it is fairly good coverage. And I just really like it. I like how it works, I like how it blends, I really like how it sets. I'm just really happy with it, and it's just so affordable as well. It's only £6.99, so that would definitely be one product which I would absolutely repurchase. Next would be my Chanel eyebrow palette in Brun. I talk about this in most of my videos. It's these colours here. I have really thin, really sparse eyebrows, and they're quite pale as well, and they definitely need to be filled in, and this just fills them in perfectly. All the brushes that come with it are fantastic. I don't use like an angled liner brush or anything like that to fill them in. It comes with a little pair of tweezers. It comes with this tiny little angled brush here, which is very, very firm. This one is the one that I actually use because I'm not looking to create really full eyelashes. I'm just looking to darken them and just kind of fill them in a little bit, and this does it perfectly. And then it also comes with, if I can pick it up, just a little brush just to sort of comb your eyebrows through as well. So that I would definitely repurchase. I've had this for 3.5 years. I bought it to get married, and I have barely made a dent in any of them, and I use them every single day. So I think that would definitely be a good investment. Okay, so next would be my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This I use every single day. I really, really, really need it, and even with this I still get creasing on this eye since it's more hooded than the other one as well. But instead of me getting creasing in like an hour, I get it in like 8 hours, you know, which is fair enough. I don't have a problem with that. So that would be my third item. I'm going to try and put these together so I can compare how many, like for how far down I am. There we go. Okay, so next would be blusher. I did think quite hard about this because there's a high-end one and like a drugstore one which I really like, and I like them almost equally. I picked the MAC one, the high-end one, because I do love it more. This gives me quite a lot of confidence wearing this, and I feel really nice because you've got the blush and then you've got like a highlight as well. And the two together, it's just a beautiful finish. I'm wearing it today. I wear it pretty much every day and I absolutely love it, and it's the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Blonde, and it is just stunning. I've worked a fair way down on it now. You can't really see that, I don't think, but yeah, I love it. I wear it every day, and I would definitely repurchase that in a heartbeat. Okay, this one I have purchased, I don't know, 8, 10, 20 times, and that's my Chanel liquid eyeliner in Noir, so black. It is just fantastic because I'll show you the bristles. This is a brand new one and it looks like it's broken. This is the first time I've actually opened it, and the bristles are in there. I'll have to fiddle around and see if I can actually get them out. In fact, if I pull that, clip that down, maybe then it'll come out. Ah! That's all it was. I just needed to open it up properly. Okay, that I'm happy about. So these are the bristles. So if you can see, I don't know how well it will focus it. They are white. They're kind of like, how can I describe it? Like fibre optic lights. You know, that kind of white plastic. They're kind of like that, but obviously they're not fibre optic lights. They're very, very, very precise. You twist it and the product comes up through. This will be black when you start using it. It'll just turn black from the product. Every once in a while you'll need to just clean it, otherwise it'll sort of come out as a blob on the side because it'll all dry on there. So you'll just need to sort of clean it fairly regularly, which you need to with all your brushes anyway. And yeah, it's just nice. It's jet black. It does not move. It isn't waterproof, sorry. So if you start, like, as you're putting it on, if you've got sort of a watery eye, you will get like a little black streak coming down. So I in the morning have to wait until my eyes stop watering to put it on, but then it will be there for the entire day. So this I absolutely love, and I mean, this is my spare waiting, so I'm already replacing it, you know. So there's that as well. Okay, for mascara, it would be my Urban Decay Skyscraper mascara. I know I've really raved about the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express mascara, but it is really good, but the brush on this is just, it is superior. It has, I've shown you it before, but I will show you it again. There you go. It has an amazingly thin sort of rubbery brush, and it grips my lashes better than any other mascara that's out there. The formulation is really good as well. It gives me really nice lashes, and you can build it up as well. You can layer it and it won't be very spidery, you know, it's very good like that. Brushes. Real Technique stippling brush for my foundation. I use this every day to buff my foundation in, and it gives a really, really, really nice finish. Sometimes it can go slightly streaky if I'm sort of, you know, circling it like that, but then all I do is I just stipple it and that finishes it off perfectly and gives a lovely finish. So this I use every single day, and it is just fantastic. I absolutely love it, and that I would definitely repurchase. As for eyeshadow brushes, this is where I really did fall down, because I thought there's so many different types of brushes and I wanted to put more than one in my top 10, but considering I've only got room now for a lip product and eyeshadows, I really needed to find only one brush. So I've picked, out of my Model's Own collection, it's the blending brush, which is this one here. It's not, if you have a look, it's not very big, but it's not too small either. So the reason I picked this one is I would have liked to have picked my, excuse the colour, I have literally just used this, my MAC flat eyeshadow brush, but I can't do any crease work with that really. With this one, I can use this, I can use it all over. It'll take a little while longer, but I can use this all over, but I can use it in my crease as well, which is what I do. So this is really good for that. And I just thought this was probably one of the better ones if I want to do anything. It's multitasking. You can use it for everything. You know, you can take it down underneath. It's not too precise, but it does have a little sort of a bit of a point on it. So as long as you're careful, you can kind of use it for everything. So that's why I picked that one. It's really good, and I use it every single day. Okay, penultimate product now. For the lips, I've chosen something very, very, very neutral, because I don't tend to wear that much colour on my lips, and if I only had to wear one lip product for the rest of my life, because obviously all the rest of them are face, then this would be the one that I would pick. And you can see I need to replace it. I don't even know if they do this colour anymore because I've had it quite a long time, but it's a Chanel lip gloss, and it's, let me see, it says it's a Glossimer in the number 167. There's no name on it, but it's this one here. Sorry, I've got a battery notification coming up on my screen. I was going to get rid of that. Yeah, so it's, I'll show you the colour. It's like a slight peachy colour, and it's got, does it have gold tones in it? It has tiny little gold flecks in it, and silver as well. And it's really, really pretty. I'm wearing it now, and it's just lovely. It does, you can wear it with any eye look whatsoever. And it just looks really nice, and it just gives a nice finishing touch to the lips without overdoing it or anything like that. So that's why I picked that one. My final product, which is the one that I really, 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 really struggled with, is an eyeshadow palette. Now, I wanted to say my Inglot one that I've got, again, I always call it a palette, it's a quad. I wanted to say that one, but I didn't, because it is only neutrals, whereas if I had to wear one palette for the rest of my life, I know that's not exactly what the tag is, it's which ones would I repurchase, but still. And I don't even know that I can repurchase this one because it was limited edition. But I have selected my Urban Decay 15th anniversary palette, which is this one here, and it's these colours. And I'll explain the reason I picked this one. So, you've basically got the makings there of a naked palette with all the browns and the shimmeries down here, lots of neutral colours. You've got these beautiful blues, so these two here, that's actually what I'm wearing today. You've got a jet black with the blackout, you've got the purple, you've got kind of two purples. Yeah, they are purples, just checking. You've also got a nice grey here, Ace, for smoking as well. And you've got sort of like a very, very, very light pink. And then you've got this bright pink here. And I don't generally wear bright pinks, but at least I have the option to with this as well. So that's the one I picked. It was, like I said, it was limited edition, so you can't purchase that anymore because it was for their 15th anniversary. But, you know, that would be the one I would repurchase. If I couldn't purchase that again, because of the fact it's limited edition, I would pick the Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer palette, which was the other one I was going to go to. Purely because even though it's not necessarily amazing quality, they're very good, and for the money they are amazing. But it can be a little bit dry, and lots of fallout with them as well. But they have such a good range of colours, you know, and they're all really pigmented. They all have great colour payoff. Whereas, for example, with MUA, their palette, which I've got from them, their Immortal palette, I think it's called, some of them are really highly pigmented and beautiful colours. Some of them you really struggle to get the colour to show. And that may be their intention, that they want them to be sort of fairly translucent and, you know, be able to layer it or have other colours and things like that. I don't know what their intention was, but it's not the best. Some of them are great, some of them aren't. I am working on a blog post for that at the moment, which if I've done that by the time I upload this, I'll link it below. Otherwise I'll just put a link to my blog and you can just check it out then whenever you want. But yeah, so basically they're the 10. So just to recap, it's the Revlon Skin Matching Foundation, Real Technique Stippling Blush to brush it in with, the eyeshadow brush, which was the blending brush from blending brush from Model's Own. It was the Urban Decay Skyscraper Mascara, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Blonde, the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the Chanel Eyebrow Palette in Brun, the Chanel Liquid Eyeliner, the Chanel Lip Gloss in 167, and I think that's everything other than the Urban Decay 15th anniversary palette. So they're the ones that I would pick. The only thing I'm missing from that is a kohl eyeliner, which I sacrificed out because I would rather have a liquid eyeliner, and all the products I've picked are ones that I feel like I use all of these products every single day. Absolutely all of them. And in fact I didn't even put a concealer in there, but with that foundation you can just sort of like dot it just to help build things up. I haven't done that today, which is why you can still see a couple of blemishes, because I haven't focused on trying to cover them. But basically, yeah, so that's my products I would pick. I tag all of you that are watching to do this tag as well. I'd love to see them as video responses if you can link them below. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the choices that I've made and if you would make similar choices, or if not, why not. Also, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and like it. And also, if you want to make sure you don't miss any of my future videos, then don't forget to subscribe as well. But thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!